Hello everyone. In this lecture, we will learn how to analyze different small signal MOSFET amplifiers. Okay. Previously, we have talked about analysis of small signal BJT amplifiers using pi model, T model, H parameter model, etc. And we will now analyze some standard MOSFET amplifiers. Okay. And I also discussed earlier small signal model for MOSFET. And from that topic, you should remember that circuit diagram and transconductance formula, how to calculate dynamic drain resistance, what is meant by amplification factor mu. Okay, these basic things you should remember. So let's proceed to one question on this MOSFET amplifier. I have taken up here one standard MOSFET amplifier, you can say. Here input signal is given towards gate terminal and output voltage is taken from the drain terminal, and between source and ground you have a bypass capacitor also. So this is basically a common source amplifier with bypass capacitor. Okay, and the data available is MOSFET has this parameter mu n COX W by L 4 milliampere per square volt. Channel length modulation parameter also given 0.01 volt inverse, and that drain current is given DC drain current 1 milliampere. Okay, and we have to find input output resistances and voltage gain for this particular amplifier. Okay, so let's analyze this circuit. Now when we perform analysis, we will first find that transconductance, and to calculate transconductance I am going to use this particular formula, which is in terms of drain current. In the question, drain current is provided, so use this expression for GM, square root of 2 mu n COX into W by L into drain current, and you put here all the parameters which are given. 2 into this transconductance parameter, it is given as 4 milli, so 4 into, and the drain current is given as 1 milliampere. Okay, DC drain current 1 milliampere, and calculate this GM, it will be like under root 8, and if you find it, it comes out to 2.83 millimho, 2.83 millimho. So this is the value for transconductance. Then we will also find the dynamic drain resistance, which is approximately 1 by lambda into IDS. Okay, lambda given as 0.01 and current is 1 milli, this becomes 100 kilo ohm. So remember, whenever we analyze small signal MOSFET or JFET amplifier, we should know these parameters GM and RDS. Okay, then the next thing is we will replace all these capacitors with a short circuit. This is a blocking capacitor, coupling capacitor, and source bypass capacitor. All these capacitors will be large value capacitors, and their values will be selected such that they offer negligible reactance at this frequency of AC signal. Okay, so when we perform medium frequency AC analysis, in that all these capacitors will be taken as short circuit, and VDD node will also be connected to ground. We disable DC supply in AC analysis. So when I do all those changes, then source terminal will get directly grounded. This capacitor acts as a short circuit, so source will get directly grounded. Between drain and ground you will get this RD 6K, and you also get this RL 8 kilo ohm, and this R1 R2 they appear in parallel between gate and ground. Okay, so let me do all these connections now. First I will draw here that small signal model, which comprises of two elements: a dependent current source GM into VGS, and in parallel to dynamic drain resistance RDS, which you can also show as R0. Okay, here is source terminal, and this is gate. Between gate and source there is open circuit, and I told why there is an open circuit, because gate current is 0, IG is 0 in a FET. Then I will make the remaining connections. Source is getting directly grounded. Between drain and ground, you will get RD, okay, which is equal to 6 kilo ohm. RD equal to 6K. Then we also get RL, and that RL value is 8 kilo ohms. RL equal to 8K. This is output voltage. And between gate and ground, we can show R1, R2 in parallel, and that parallel combination we will name it as RG, okay, and that RG will be parallel combination of 8 mega and 2 mega, that will come out to 1.6 mega ohm. 1.6 mega ohm. Then you have here signal source VSIG. Okay. So this is how we have redrawn the given amplifier by replacing MOSFET with this small signal model. Okay. And from this circuit, we will now find out input output resistances and also voltage gain of the amplifier. Now, when you find input resistance, it's very simple here. When you notice that input resistance will be the resistance which I see from here. Okay. So when I look from here, I see just RG. Okay. Between gate and source, there is open circuit. In BJT, we had here RPi, if you remember. When we were analyzing common emitter amplifier especially, we had RPi here and there was RB, and that RB parallel RPi became input resistance for common emitter. But when we talk about common source, here between gate and source there is open circuit, so Ri dash will be just equal to this Rg. Input resistance is equal to Rg, and that Rg how much? 1.6 mega ohm. Then we will find output resistance. Now when we calculate output resistance, we should disable this signal source. When I disable or replace this source with a short circuit, VGS becomes 0. When VGS becomes 0, this current source becomes open circuit. Okay. And now when I look from here, I will be seeing parallel combination of RDS and RD, and that parallel combination we call it output resistance of this common source amplifier. It's very simple, right? You just disable this source, replace it with a short circuit, VGS becomes 0, then current source becomes open circuit, and then I see RDS RD in parallel, and that parallel combination will be called R0 dash. And once again, remember that when we find R0 dash, we exclude RL. RL is considered as a external element. So R0 dash is equal to RDS parallel RD. If you compare this with common emitter, in common emitter it was R0 in parallel to RC. Okay. And you can find this combination 100K in parallel to 6K, 100 in parallel to 6, and this comes out to output resistance 5.66 kilo ohm. 5.66 kilo ohm. Okay. Then we want to find here voltage gain V0 by VSIG, and that can be found quite easily. If you just notice here, there is a current in upward direction which we can indicate as minus Gm into VGS, and that current will flow into this parallel combination. Okay. All these resistors are in parallel, RDS, RD, RL in parallel, and that parallel combination, you can name this entire parallel combination as some RL double dash. Okay. Let me call this entire combination as RL double dash. So what will be output voltage by observation? It is minus Gm VGS into RL double dash. And if you look at input circuit, in the input circuit, VGS and VSIG, they are same. Okay, it's like a parallel connection. So VGS same as VSIG. So let me write directly. V0 divided by VSIG is equal to V0 is minus Gm VGS into RL double dash divided by VGS. Okay. And here RL double dash is a parallel combination of dynamic drain resistance, then RD and then RL. And that parallel combination you can calculate, it will come out to 3.315 kilo ohms. 3.315 kilo ohms. So you may say voltage gain is equal to, and also remember in this particular amplifier, signal source resistance not indicated. So V0 by Vi, V0 by VSIG, they will be same. So you can call it AVS, you can call it AV, whatever you call it, AVS or call it AV, doesn't matter. Okay, both will be same because signal source resistance not shown here. Hope the point is clear. What I'm trying to tell is, in this particular amplifier, if I indicate Vi, Vi will be present here. And as you notice, Vi and VSIG both are equal. So V0 by Vi or V0 by VSIG, they will be same. So external gain, internal gain, they all will be equal here. And that is equal to minus Gm into RL double dash. And just calculate this, you know Gm, we found Gm earlier 2.83 millimho. And if you find out this voltage gain, it comes out to minus 9.38. Minus 9.38. So this was the analysis of common source amplifier. जो नेक्स्ट सर्किट मैंने ड्रॉ किया है यहाँ पर, ये भी एक कॉमन सोर्स एम्पलीफायर ही है, बट द डिफरेंस इज इन दिस एम्पलीफायर देयर इज नो बाईपास कैपेसिटर. ठीक है, इनपुट नोड तो गेट है, आउटपुट इज टेकन फ्रॉम ड्रेन, बट between source and ground there is no bypass capacitor. So this circuit is a common source amplifier, CS amplifier, without bypass capacitor. Without bypass capacitor. ठीक है, पिछला सर्किट था कॉमन एमीटर, सॉरी कॉमन सोर्स विद बाईपास, एंड दिस वन इज कॉमन सोर्स without bypass. ठीक है, and transconductance parameter is given. Threshold voltage is 1 volt. We have to find voltage gain, input resistance and also output resistance. अब इस न्यूमेरिकल में ड्रेन करंट की वैल्यू अननोन है और VGS की वैल्यू भी अननोन है. ठीक है, सो व्हाट वी शुड डू हियर इज वी शुड फर्स्ट परफॉर्म सम DC एनालिसिस. पहले हम परफॉर्म करेंगे DC एनालिसिस, and through the DC analysis we will find out VGS and drain current. ठीक है, because once we know VGS and drain current we can calculate GM and RDS. पिछले न्यूमेरिकल में ड्रेन करंट की वैल्यू दी गई थी क्वेश्चन में डायरेक्टली, तो वहां पे हमने कोई DC एनालिसिस परफॉर्म नहीं की, लेकिन इस न्यूमेरिकल में ड्रेन करंट एंड VGS आर अननोन, तो पहले हमने कुछ DC एनालिसिस परफॉर्म करनी पड़ेगी. ठीक है, थ्रू द DC एनालिसिस हम कैलकुलेट करेंगे VGS और RDS की वैल्यू, फिर उसका इस्तेमाल करेंगे हम इन कैलकुलेशन ऑफ GM एंड RDS. तो लेट मी डू फर्स्ट सम DC एनालिसिस हियर. Okay, and when I do here DC analysis, this capacitors will be taken as open circuit. Then you will remain with this voltage divider bias, और यहाँ पर दो सप्लाईज का इस्तेमाल हुआ है, पॉजिटिव सप्लाई एंड नेगेटिव सप्लाई. तो पहले आप ये करिए कि जो R1 R2 वाला नेटवर्क है इसको रिप्लेस करिए विद थेवेनिन्स इक्विवेलेंट. कैलकुलेट VTH RTH. टू फाइंड VTH यू कैन अप्लाई सुपरपोजिशन फार्मूला V1 into R2 प्लस V2 into R1 by R1 plus R2. ओके, तो हम रिप्लेस करेंगे इस R1 R2 नेटवर्क विद ए थेवेनिन्स इक्विवेलेंट. आई एम राइटिंग हियर VTH 5 into 35 minus 5 into 165 divided by 165 plus 35. I have used that formula V1 R2 plus V2 R1 by R1 plus R2. ठीक है, अब इस VTH को आप कैलकुलेट करिए, इट विल बी minus 3.25 volt. Then you can also get RTH, which will be R1 parallel R2 165 in parallel to 35, और ये वैल्यू आएगी लगभग 29 किलो ओम्स. तो मैं यहां पर सर्किट को रीड्रॉ कर दूंगा. This is 5 volt, दिस इज -5 और RS की वैल्यू 0.5 के है और RD की वैल्यू 7 के, दिस 7 के 0.5 के और ये है RTH 29 के। अब चूंकि VTH नेगेटिव है तो मैं इसको इस तरह से दिखाऊंगा, नेगेटिव टर्मिनल अप एंड पॉजिटिव डाउन 3.25 वोल्ट। ठीक है, VTH इज नेगेटिव तो उस नेगेटिव साइन को मैंने इस तरह से कंसिडर किया है। आई हैव ड्रॉन VTH with negative terminal up and positive terminal down. Current in 0.5 के will be drain current IDS और यहां पर हम दिखाएंगे VGS. Now apply KVL here in this loop. Okay, KVL in that gate loop we get 3.25 plus there will be no voltage drop in 29K because gate current is 0, IG is 0, तो इस रेजिस्टर में ड्रॉप 0 होगा, so it will be like 0 plus VGS plus 0.5 IDS minus 5 is equal to 0. Okay, इसको आप रीअरेंज करिए, it will become IDS equal to 2 into, या फिर हम इसको इस तरह से लिखेंगे 1.75 माइनस VGS डिवाइडेड बाई 0.5. ओके, और इट कैन बी रिटन इन दिस वे, IDS इक्वल टू 3.5 minus 2 VGS. Okay, this you take as equation number 1 and now use the drain current formula of saturation region, IDS equal to mu n CoX by 2 into W by L, and remember because it is amplifier circuit we can consider MOSFET in saturation. And here you put IDS as 3.5 minus 2 VGS. ठीक है, 3.5 minus 2 VGS is equal to this parameter is given as 2 milli, so it will become 2 divided by 2 into VGS minus threshold voltage की वैल्यू दी गई है 1 volt. Okay, whole square. That 2 and 2 it will cancel, it will become 3.5 minus 2 VGS is equal to A minus B whole square. इसको expand करिए आप, it will become VGS square plus 1 minus 2 VGS. Now this minus 2 VGS it will cancel out from both the sides and we get VGS equal to under root 2.5. ठीक है, calculate this root, you will get VGS equal to 1.58 volt. 1.58 volt. नेगेटिव रूट आप डिस्कार्ड कर सकते हैं. एक्चुअली VGS इज प्लस 1.58 एंड माइनस 1.58. नेगेटिव रूट आप डिस्कार्ड करिए बिकॉज इट इज एन NMOS. VGS शुड बी पॉजिटिव एंड VGS शुड बी ग्रेटर देन थ्रेशोल्ड वोल्टेज और VGS शुड बी ग्रेटर देन 1 volt. तो टेक ओनली पॉजिटिव रूट इनटू कंसिडरेशन. कैलकुलेट ड्रेन करंट विच इज 3.5 minus 2 VGS और इसकी वैल्यू निकल कर आएगी 0.336 मिली एम्पियर. 0.336 मिली एम्पियर. So in this way, through this DC analysis, we obtained VGS and drain current. ठीक है, अब आप कैलकुलेट करिए ट्रांसकंडक्टेंस. ट्रांसकंडक्टेंस इक्वल टू mu n CoX W by L इंटू VGS माइनस VT. अगर आप चाहो तो सेकेंड वाला फॉर्मूला भी यूज कर सकते हैं, अंडर रूट 2 mu n CoX W by L इंटू IDS. आंसर विल बी सेम. कैलकुलेट दिस GM, इट विल बी 1.16 मिलीमो. 1.16 मिलीमो. फिर हम लिखेंगे RDS. अब आप क्वेश्चन पढ़ें तो यहां पे दो चीजें कही गई हैं. वी हैव टू डू द एनालिसिस फर्स्ट for lambda equal to 0 and second when lambda non-zero. तो पहले हम इस फर्स्ट पार्ट को सॉल्व करते हैं and here lambda is given as 0. इन फर्स्ट पार्ट लैम्डा गिवन एज 0, और लैम्डा इक्वल टू 0 का मतलब होता है कि देर इज नो चैनल लेंथ मॉड्यूलेशन and RDS will be infinite. Okay. Next, replace MOSFET with this small signal model. Because RDS is infinite here, you will get only one element in the small signal model, which is nothing but dependent current source GM-VGS. सोर्स से ग्राउंड के बीच में हम ड्रॉ करेंगे RS. गेट, between gate and ground you will have R1 R2 in parallel. उस पैरेलल कॉम्बिनेशन को हम कहेंगे RG, which is equal to 29 के ऑलमोस्ट. फिर यहां पर हम दिखाएंगे सिग्नल सोर्स VSIG. ओके. Then between drain and ground you will get RD, which is equal to 7K. RD equal to 7K. So this is small signal equivalent circuit. अब आप यहां पर दिखा सकते हैं VI also, input voltage, voltage between input node and ground. And you can observe directly that input resistance will be just equal to RG. Ri dash is equal to RG because there is open circuit here. Okay, so Ri dash just equal to RG. Ri dash की वैल्यू हम लिखेंगे equal to RG, और RG is approximately 29 kilo ohms. Then we will try to obtain voltage gain. What you do is you indicate current in this RS, it will be GM into VGS. And if you take current in upward direction, it is minus GM VGS. So if you write output voltage, it will be minus GM VGS into this RD. और जब आप input voltage की वैल्यू लिखोगे, then input voltage will be sum of VGS and GM VGS into RS. ठीक है, या तो आप यहाँ पे KVL अप्लाई करो, या फिर थ्रू ऑब्जर्वेशन भी आप कह सकते हैं कि इनपुट वोल्टेज इज इक्वल टू VGS प्लस GM VGS into RS. ये बात सबके समझ में आ रही है? VI इक्वल टू VGS प्लस GM VGS into RS. And VI VSIG they are equal also because there is no source resistance here. VSIG is equal to VI. तो मैं यहां पर लिखूंगा वोल्टेज गेन V0 by VSIG is equal to V0 by VI. V0 की प्लेस में हम सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे माइनस GM VGS इंटू RD, और VI की प्लेस में आप सब्स्टिट्यूट करिए VGS प्लस GM VGS इंटू RS. ओके, ये VGS वाला टर्म कैंसिल हो जाएगा एंड यू विल गेट वोल्टेज गेन फॉर्मूला माइनस GM इंटू RD डिवाइडेड बाई 1 प्लस GM RS. और इसी तरह का फॉर्मूला हमने सीखा था इन कॉमन एमीटर ऑल्सो, जब हमने एनालिसिस की थी कॉमन एमीटर विदाउट बाईपास कैपेसिटर. कॉमन एमीटर विदाउट बाईपास कैपेसिटर CE विदाउट बाईपास. अगर आपको याद हो तो वहां पर हमने फॉर्मूला लिखा था AV इक्वल टू माइनस GM RC बाई 1 प्लस GM RE. तो आप दोनों फॉर्मूले कंपेयर कर सकते हैं, लाइक दोनों लगभग एक जैसे हैं. यस, माइनस GM RD बाई 1 प्लस GM RS एंड देयर इट इज माइनस GM RC बाई 1 प्लस GM RE. तो अगर आप इस तरह का कंपैरिजन कर लो तो इट विल बी इजी फॉर यू टू रिमेंबर दिस फॉर्मूले. Okay, common emitter, common source, both are important circuits for gate as well as ES paper. अगर आपको ये फॉर्मूला याद हो then you can save some time in the exam. Okay, अब यहाँ पे आप सब्स्टिट्यूट करिए GM RD RS ये सारी वैल्यूज and you will get AV equal to minus 5.14. Next, you can write output resistance also. And when you calculate output resistance, पहले तो आप इस सिग्नल सोर्स को डिसेबल करेंगे. डिसेबल का मतलब इसको रिप्लेस करिए विद ए शॉर्ट सर्किट. ठीक है, जब आप इसको शॉर्ट सर्किट से रिप्लेस करोगे देन आरजी विल बिकम डेड बिकॉज इट इज इन पैरेलल टू शॉर्ट सर्किट. फिर अगर आप इस लूप में केवीएल अप्लाई करो इस लूप में, then you can prove that VGS equal to 0. When I use KVL in this loop, I will get VGS plus GM VGS into RS equal to 0. Okay, तो उस तरह से we get this conclusion that VGS equal to 0. अगर VGS की वैल्यू 0 हो जाए then this current source becomes open circuit. और अगर करंट सोर्स को हम रिप्लेस कर दें विद ओपन सर्किट, then what will be output resistance R naught dash? It will be just equal to RD. अगर आप आर नॉट देखो तो ये इन्फानाइट होगी. अगर मैं यहां से देखूं रेसिस्टेंस, इट विल बी आर नॉट. दैट आर नॉट विल बी इन्फानाइट बिकॉज देयर इज ओपन सर्किट हियर. एंड व्हेन यू लुक फ्रॉम हियर, दैट विल बी कॉल्ड आर नॉट डैश. इट विल बी इक्वल टू आर डी. लेट मी राइट इट हियर. आर नॉट is infinite and R naught dash will be RD. और RD की वैल्यू हमें पता है 7 किलो ohms. So this was analysis of common source amplifier without bypass capacitor. ठीक है, और यहां पर जो इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर्मूला आपने याद रखना है, इट इज दिस वोल्टेज गेन. वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ये फॉर्मूला आप हो सके तो याद रखिए. ठीक है, और दिस वाज कॉमन एमीटर फॉर्मूला. दोनों को कंपेयर कर लो, इट विल बी इजी फॉर यू टू रिमेंबर. देन द सेकेंड पार्ट ऑफ द क्वेश्चन. ठीक है, सेकेंड पार्ट में कहा गया है कि लैम्डा इज नॉन जीरो. लैम्डा इक्वल टू 0.02 वोल्ट इनवर्स. ठीक है, तो अब इसी प्रॉब्लम को हम दोबारा से सॉल्व करेंगे बाय टेकिंग लैम्डा एज नॉन जीरो. लैम्डा नॉन जीरो का मतलब होता है कि मॉसफेट हैज कंसिडरेबल चैनल लेंथ मॉड्यूलेशन इफेक्ट. Second part of the question, lambda equal to 0.02 volt inverse. Okay, now if lambda is 0.02 volt inverse, then you can calculate RDS from here, dynamic drain resistance, approximately 1 by lambda IDS. IDS की वैल्यू हमने कैलकुलेट की थी ऑलरेडी इन DC एनालिसिस, 0.336 मिली एम्पियर. ओके, यूज दैट ड्रेन करंट and lambda 0.02 and calculate RDS. It will be 148.8 kilo ohms. And GM value will remain same. Okay, जो भी वैल्यू हमने पहले कैलकुलेट की थी उसी का हम दोबारा इस्तेमाल करेंगे. GM equal to 1.16 millimho. And now I will also write here amplification factor mu. Mu is GM into RDS. Okay, if you multiply GM and RDS, then that product is called amplification factor or intrinsic gain of MOSFET. Calculate this product also. It will be 172.61. 172.61. And now our aim is here to find input resistance, output resistance and voltage gain. Input resistance will remain same RG only, okay, 29 kilo ohm, but voltage gain and output resistance, these values will be different. And to find this voltage gain and output resistance, I am going to use Thevenin's approach. Okay, what we will do here is through some small signal analysis, we will find out Thevenin's equivalent between drain and ground. Okay, to make calculation easy, हमारा पर्पज है to find voltage gain and output resistance, and to perform these calculations and to make these calculations easier, हम यहाँ पर Thevenin's approach का इस्तेमाल करेंगे. ठीक है, we will find Thevenin's equivalent looking between drain and ground, and in this analysis I will replace MOSFET with this type of small signal model. ये मैंने आपको पिछले लेक्चर में सिखाया था कि current source in parallel to RDS can be replaced with voltage source in series with RDS. तो मैं इस सर्किट का यहाँ पर इस्तेमाल करूँगा. That voltage source will be minus mu VGS and this is RDS. Instead of using current source in parallel to RDS, I'm using this type of small signal model, a voltage source in series with RDS. Okay. And as I told, we are actually trying here to find Thevenin's equivalent between drain and ground. इसको मैं यहाँ दिखा देता हूँ. This is drain. इसको हम कहेंगे RTH या फिर आप इसको R0 भी कह सकते हैं, आउटपुट रेसिस्टेंस, and this will be VTH. So through this small signal analysis, we will find out Thevenin's equivalent looking between drain and ground. Okay, तो हमें ये दो चीजें कैलकुलेट करनी है यहाँ पर, VTH एंड RTH. उस RTH को आप R0 भी कह सकते हैं, आउटपुट रेसिस्टेंस R0. Make other connections first. Source to ground we will show RS. Gate और ground के बीच में you have RG and here you have VSIG. और ड्रेन से ग्राउंड के बीच में वी विल अस्यूम ओपन सर्किट. ये सबको पता है, थेवेनिन्स वोल्टेज इज नथिंग बट ओपन सर्किट वोल्टेज. अगर आपने थेवेनिन्स इक्विवेलेंट ड्रॉ करना हो लुकिंग बिटवीन नोड ए एंड बी, देन इन दैट एनालिसिस वी थेवेनिन विल बी ओपन सर्किट वोल्टेज बिटवीन नोड ए एंड बी. ठीक है, तो आप यहाँ पे ओपन सर्किट इमेजिन करिए बिटवीन ड्रेन एंड ग्राउंड, और यहाँ पर हम अस्यूम करेंगे वोल्टेज VTH, open circuit voltage between drain and ground. And what you do first is apply KVL in this loop. Now remember, there will be no current in this RS. There is an open circuit here, so current coming through this path is 0, and there is open circuit here also, so current coming through this path is also 0. Now because we have open circuit on both the sides, input side as well as output side, current in RS will be 0. तो अगर आप यहाँ पे KVL अप्लाई करोगे, then you will get minus VSIG plus VGS equal to 0. KVL minus VSIG plus VGS plus 0 into RS. ये मैं लिख रहा हूँ आपकी क्लैरिटी के लिए. Current in RS is 0 here. There is an open circuit on the input side and open circuit on the output side also. So current through RS will be 0. We get here VSIG or VGS equal to VSIG. इसको हम कहेंगे equation number 1. Then you also apply KVL in this loop, in the output loop. Okay, KVL in the output loop. I will get minus VTH plus, again current in this RDS is 0 because there is open circuit here. So if I write here, it will be 0 into RDS. Okay, plus minus mu into VGS and plus 0 is equal to 0. Voltage across RDS is 0. Voltage across RS is also 0. So in this way we get VTH equal to what? Minus mu VGS, or you can say VTH equal to minus mu into VSIG. VGS is same as VSIG from equation number 1. So this is Thevenin's voltage. Okay, then we will also find Thevenin's resistance. Now to find Thevenin's resistance, you know the approach very well. जब भी आप Thevenin's resistance find करेंगे, पहले तो आप इस सोर्स को रिप्लेस करेंगे विथ ए शॉर्ट सर्किट. इस सोर्स को आप डिसेबल करेंगे. ओके, देन वी विल अप्लाई हियर सम टेस्ट वोल्टेज. ठीक है, यहां पर हम अप्लाई करेंगे एक टेस्ट वोल्टेज जिसको हम कहेंगे Vx, और you assume here current Ix and try to find Vx by Ix. That Vx by Ix will be called RTH, या फिर आप इसको R0 भी कह सकते हैं, आउटपुट रेसिस्टेंस R0. ठीक है, let us do this calculation now. You can indicate here current in RS as IX. We have applied here Vx. Current Ix is coming from this source and that Ix will flow into this RS now. ठीक है, तो first I will apply KVL in this loop. I will get VGS plus Ix RS equal to 0. I am writing here to find RTH और R0. पहले तो आप अप्लाई करिए KVL. It will become VGS plus Ix RS is equal to 0 or VGS equal to minus Ix into RS. This you can call as some equation 1 or equation 2, up to you. Then also apply KVL in this output loop. ठीक है, अगर मैं यहाँ पर KVL अप्लाई करूँ, then I get minus Vx plus Ix RDS minus mu VGS plus Ix RS equal to 0. KVL on the output side, we get minus Vx plus Ix into RDS plus minus mu VGS it will be. Okay, and plus Ix into RS is equal to 0. इसको आप रीराइट करिए इस तरह से, Vx इक्वल टू Ix RDS एंड VGS की प्लेस में आप सब्स्टिट्यूट करिए माइनस Ix RS, देन माइनस इंटू माइनस विल बिकम प्लस म्यू इंटू Ix RS प्लस Ix RS. Take Ix common and bring it to LHS. It will become Vx upon Ix. इसको आप कह सकते हैं RTH और R0. It is RDS plus 1 plus mu into RS. So this is Thevenin's resistance or output resistance R0. Okay, and now I can draw this Thevenin's equivalent for this common source amplifier without bypass capacitor in this way. This is VTH, which is minus mu into VSIG, और यहाँ पर हम दिखाएंगे Thevenin's resistance which is nothing but R0. So this is Thevenin's equivalent. ठीक है, अब हम यहाँ पर दिखाएंगे load. That load is nothing but RD. Okay, RD is between drain and ground. Voltage across RD is V0. And now you can find V0 quite easily. Okay, you just apply voltage divider, you will get V0. V0 equal to minus mu VSIG into RD divided by R0 plus RD, or V0 by VSIG is equal to voltage gain AV. It is minus mu into RD divided by R0 plus RD. ठीक है, so this will be formula for voltage gain of a common source amplifier without bypass capacitor when lambda not equal to 0. ठीक है, इस न्यूमेरिकल को हमने पहले सॉल्व किया था विद लैम्डा इक्वल टू 0. अब उसी को हमने दोबारा सॉल्व किया है विद लैम्डा नॉट इक्वल टू 0. तो अगर आप इस तरह का क्वेश्चन एग्जाम में सॉल्व कर रहे हो जहां पर आप एनालाइज कर रहे हो कॉमन सोर्स विदाउट बाईपास, और अगर लैम्डा की वैल्यू नॉन जीरो दी जाती है, देन दिस टाइप ऑफ फॉर्मूला कैन बी यूज्ड इन फाइंडिंग वोल्टेज गेन. माइनस म्यू इंटू आर डी बाई आर नॉट प्लस आर डी, वेर आर नॉट इज Thevenin's resistance, RDS plus 1 plus mu into RS. Okay, you calculate this R0, it will be R0 up find करिए, you know all those parameters. 235.6K, 235.6K, and that R0 you substitute here along with mu and RD. Mu was 172.6 and RD is 7K. Put all the values and calculate voltage gain. It will be minus 4.98, minus 4.98. And when we did this problem earlier with lambda equal to 0, then we got voltage gain 5.14. Just compare. When lambda 0, we got a gain 5.14, and when lambda not equal to 0, we are getting a gain 4.98, almost equal to 5. So there is a slight difference. Okay, because of that lambda non-zero, voltage gain has slightly reduced. Then you can write output resistance also, R naught dash. And to find output resistance R naught dash, you disable VSIG. अगर आप VSIG को disable करोगे, then automatically this will become a short circuit. Okay, and then if you write R naught dash, it will be parallel combination of R naught and RD. ठीक है, जब भी आप आउटपुट रेसिस्टेंस फाइंड करो कोई एम्पलीफायर के लिए, तो यू विल डिसेबल सिग्नल सोर्स. तो अगर मैं VSIG को डिसेबल करता हूं, देन दिस विल बिकम ए शॉर्ट सर्किट. देन R naught comes in parallel to RD. So what will be R naught dash? R naught parallel RD. R naught dash equal to R naught parallel RD. And find this combination, it will be 6.8 kilo ohms. 6.8 kilo ohm. And you can write Ri dash also, it will be equal to Rg, or Rg is R1 parallel R2. It was 29K approximately. So this was analysis of common source without bypass capacitor when lambda not equal to 0.